Man, thank you for that. For letting me know that. Man, I guess I'll say it a third time because I came back. I had to unmute on the thing, and then even though I unmuted, it didn't unmute from the actual system. So, whew, the technical difficulties were stacked up. Apparently, I needed to update my Windows, and I just went on and reinstalled my graphics driver. You should be able to hear me now. It's showing that it does that I am. You should be able to hear me now, bro. Volume's probably not up, but it's definitely rocking. Let me see. I'm gonna have to start doing sound checks again with kind of difficulties I'm having. Volume's probably not up, but it's definitely rocking. Yep. Definitely rocking. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're at. We're just gonna go and get started. I've been dilly dallying enough. Yep, yep. Man, but I'm glad that it just didn't happen in a match, like especially a critical match where I'm currently on 6-2. We just need to win one more game to take it home. This hand's not great. We really need that red mana to show up for us. I can copy their red white mana, I suppose. See, this is why I wanted two copies. That's exactly why I wanted two copies. Sweet. Okay. Kind of out of plays, but it's fine, I suppose. Just got to draw into something now. We're just straight up top decking. Josh was really good. Yep. We threw all of our fire to deal 4 damage. And look at this. Josh was so good. Wow. This does nothing for us right now. Sorry, I gotta get rid of it. It does nothing for us. I need removal. I mean, just beating our face in with one card. That's how good Joshua is. We gotta kind of got a top deck play here. mean, that is a play. Ain't gonna lie. I just swing with one so we can hold our guy back. Counter spell. I think we gotta dump that too. Okay. Ooh, wee. Are we bringing this around? Wow. Oh man. So they have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need them to have to pay 8. Yeah. 8 mana syncopate. Yeah, bro, it was that serious. It was that serious, my guy. It was that serious. We had to 8 mana syncopate. Like, wow. He almost single-handedly just wrecked us with Joshua. Joshua is that darn good. Just so good. Oh, all right. Our Surveil guy was really good there too. That flyer with Surveil was really nice. Keep the train rolling. I was shaking. Yes, sir. Oh man. If we can get in one, oh man, and we're on the play, and they want a hello from us. I hope you have a a play for this. Oh, you don't. Sheesh. Wow. Yeah. I want your things. It's like, why play my things when I can play your things? Sweet. Okay. All right. No attacks. They're not in a good position here. Okay. Blazing bomb. Right up the mana. Emperor. We can start pecking in a little bit. At least get one damage in. See, and Ragavan already did everything it needed to do. It got a Hope Esthene out of their deck, then made them have to use removal on it. So we should have a pretty nice play lined up here. Yep. Sheesh. Sheesh. The impact is, I mean, on the play, turn one Ragavan in limited, silly. Just absolutely silly. All right. And keep the train going. Keep it going. Nice couple back to backs. Sheesh. 9 mana syncopate into the freaking turn one Ragavan. You see how long it's taking us to match? How long it's taking us to pair? They're probably finding the sweatiest player available. Hey, Heaven, how you doing? Thanks for pulling up. Oh, whoa. Gave us a draw. They couldn't find an opponent. Let's try that again. But yeah, thank you, Heaven. Thank you for pulling up to the streams this week. This is what today is Friday. So that's 5 days straight of streaming. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now Friday. So we had what, two on Monday, uh, one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, two on Thursday. And at the end of the week, I need to start doing like a week's what's it called, recap. I think this is the most detailed or most organized I've been with like keeping record of what decks I've been playing, the records and all that. So yeah, and I appreciate all the support, everyone that's here, that watches the YouTube, watches the Twitch, the Facebook, all of that. This isn't a bad looking hand here. Okay, we got a couple plays here. Let's swing in. Like I don't plan to play any big non-creatures yet, so let's just get out in the City and Elder, start gunking up the board a little bit. I won't say I have favorite colors yet. I can say red has been something I've leaned into heavy, whether it's red black, red green, red blue. I'd probably even be open to red white. I think Thunder Magic is just a great card, and it's hard for me to pass up in a lot of situations. So yeah, red's been an easy choice for me this set. I messed up. I was trying to stack all these triggers, but they're about to get a double play on me. Right. Oh, I can't. Okay, okay. That's a big old no-no. Shantoto stays. Does no good to dash him out, so. I did still mess that turn up, though. We pretty much lose this. I don't. Well, we'll see. Could have really used that light of judgment. Oh no, they're dealing double. Yeah, they're dealing double. That was a good build. Yeah, yeah. And I had a turn where I should have just removed their guy to stop the double play, but I wasn't even familiar with that card. I just let it slide as a 3/3. That's on me. That is on me. Yeah, I think that's really it's those little minute plays, man. It's like it doesn't guarantee the win. It doesn't. It just gives you an avenue to strive for it, you know? Could have removed this guy. He doesn't get the double land, so there's two lands still in his deck. Changes up how he draws. Organize the hand so I don't miss anything. Alright. Instant speed. The turn two syncopate is gonna be really nice. Oh, and that's how fast syncopate kind of falls out of favor. Because I'm like, yeah, he wanted a free kill on my blazing bomb, but not today, sir. Not today. I wish he would have showcased that card before I surveilled. I was really tempted to put Emperor in the yard, but we do have Dreams of Laguna, and I'm hoping to play Dreams, find a land. It honestly needs to be a blue mana to make the play, so that's not what it is. Okay. So I was gonna Dreams and Laguna to hope to get a blue mana there, but I thought that was a little too risky when I had a guaranteed play. And they could counter me, but they would have to counter me. Here, I'm more willing to do so. Suplex. Five mana. Okay, they got two of these guys. They probably have that hexproof one drop. I wouldn't be surprised. If they have the hexproof one drop, I might be in trouble. You saw how priority was held right there? I should have dumped the Emperor into the yard. This game just goes differently. If I would just dump the two drop into the yard, draw it into the land, and just start flowing, I let that clog up my plays. Now I'm taking 6 for free to the face. Let's move on. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not liking Blazing Bomb. Like for me, it's just not playing the most efficiently. It's a decent one drop, but I don't open my hand and be like, oh man, thank goodness I have a Blazing Bomb. And, you know, it's just like, okay, it is a card in the deck. I'm gonna go with the Prima Vista. Get me another flyer in there. I'm gonna go with Hill Gigas. Just it cycles, trample Hasty Boy, so you can do what you need with it. The counter suite is just kind of weak to me. I don't think I need all these syncopates. I'm gonna go with a GF Ifrit as well as a Laughing Mad to add some draw to the mix. Yeah, I was going with the suggested build a moment ago, and I'm like, that wasn't Blazing Bomb is good in its deck, like the really good if you cast 4 mana or more deck. I don't even know if I built that. Okay, decent lineup of cards. That way better. Okay. We're not going to trade off Ragavan for some peasant of a bird. We're gonna make a copy of Quina, I believe. I did want to make a copy of Quina, but I don't feel like the opportunity availed itself. Okay, summon Fat Chocobo. Never have enough mana for that. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, we got a 6-mana hasty boy. I'm just gonna wait. We got 4 in the air. All right. Okay. That played out way better. I just gotta say it. I don't think those 1-mana guys for me have been playing out the best with how the season's going. Not saying I'll avoid them, but I will not be premium picking Blazing Bomb. It's just even to the point where I'm like, one copy is just okay. Summon GF Ifrit, I'm okay having one copy of that, but this Mysidian Elder is, in my opinion, just way better. It just gunks up the board and doesn't go away. I really appreciate that in that card. So yeah, let's keep it going. 3 and 3 is way better than what we were aiming for. Well, what we were projected for, because we were looking like a 2-3, maybe even a 1-3. What how things were going? Shoot, Ilmeg Pixie has been excellent. That's an excellent card. Like I'm happy I picked this over the initial Sahagin, and I wish I had more. Glad to put that in the yard. summon Esperamu. Oh man. Okay. I got it. Nice. Nice. I've been trying to outplay this deck, but it has not been going my way. Has not been going my way. Mm, their crackback's gonna be okay. I need removal so bad at this point. It's like I don't have time to be drawing cards that hopefully draw me into removal. I need the removal. Like just give it to me. There we go. Okay, they didn't want to give me that one. They didn't want to give me that one. They did not want to give me that one. That was a good one. Had to slide that one. And it was all starting back with this realms sketching, taking their realm sketching, copying their summon GF Ifrit to draw this card, drawing into a where is it? Laughing Mad, putting that into the yard. Man, it oof. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna be able to play back from that, but my goodness, that was crazy. That's crazy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Shoot. Because that was going to be our third loss. So it's going to end on a 3-3. A 4-3, already better than the 3-3. Let's go. Man. Whew. This would have been a great hand for Ragavan. Oh, this would have been a great hand for Ragavan, but that's neither here nor there. This is my card of the day. I'm going to say it. Ilmeg Pixie, being a 2/1 flyer that attacks and surveils me one, has been hands down my favorite 2-mana play of the day. I've liked seeing this in every game. I've liked seeing this more than I've liked seeing Shantoto. Oh, Jesus. They're giving us the good old, my hand is stacked. Hello. Like, Ilmeg Pixie has been great. Just a great card. Uh-oh, what is happening now? Summon G, we don't need that right now. Like, even another land wouldn't be bad. Like, if we get to just flat out play Hill Gigas, I wouldn't complain. Right. Right. Shantoto did have a follow-up play, but we got to see what happens here. Could have played Realm Sketching on it on Ilmeg Pixie, trigger the Shantoto, draw a card. Sweet. Now we got 2 Pixies. We're really just looking for removal at this point. Oh man, there it is. We can cycle here. We don't want to miss a land drop. Ooh, Prima Vista. Like, why not get that? It's really good. And it's going to allow us to tap down whatever they play. Okay. Fire Magic, we can dump that. Sahagin, we can dump that too. Tarzan, yeah, we got plenty of plays. It's so tranquil with the music. Hey Clint, how you been liking the set? Hey, what up, Dottie the Dog 42? Thank you for pulling up on Twitch. I'm also streaming to YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, I've really been enjoying the set. I think the set's been excellent, and I've been playing a lot of Red. Red has a card called Thunder Magic that scales so far up from 2 damage at 1 mana to 4 damage at 4 mana to what 6 mana, 7 mana, 8 damage. So Thunder Magic's been one of my favorite cards to play, and Ilmeg Pixie's a close second now because it's been great across the board. They can pay 2 to tap down a thing. I think that's fine. We still do it. So yeah, red's been one of my favorites. Has a lot of good action going on there. Right, tap my thing. Island to the yard. Ultros to the yard. And now we're really set. We got Syncopate in hand, just kind of waiting. Thank you, sir. Good game. I'm like, should I have killed that? That was an excellent play by the opponent. Should I have not allowed him to draw? I think that was smart. And as you see, discarding Fire Magic potentially could have been really, really, really bad because he did have an army card here. 7 mana, create 4/1/1 heroes, and he had a method of doubling it, essentially making 8 uh, warriors here or whatever, heroes. Yeah, that was nasty. That was a nasty play. If we hadn't been putting the pressure on him the entire match, it would not have played out like that. So yeah, that could have gone wrong at any time. Okay, yeah. Five and two is not bad. Especially as we climb this ladder, we're getting up into higher ranks. If I play my cards right, I might be able to make it into diamond this season. I think what we're in plat 2 maybe right now. I think Final Fantasy leaves the quick draft queue this weekend. This would have been a great game to go first. Ragavan on the play. I need this. I need this in my life. I need Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer, Alternative Art, Zidane Tribal in my life. Oh. So hopefully they just play a creature here that we can just suplex into Zidane. Oh my gosh. Oh, they don't. Y'all, check this out. Sefer Almasi. Take one of their creatures. That's nasty. That is nasty. Double striking Ragavan on turn 3. In limited. double striking Ragavan on turn 3 and limited. Sir, that is not enough. It is not enough. Should I even suplex that, to be quite honest? I don't think so. We already got the value we want, right? I suplex it and just swing all, because that's, yeah, I suplex. I could just swing for 4, but I'm swinging 5, 6 here, so 2 more damage. Ooh, the value on that. Bruh. Bruh. What? What? Seifer Almasi? Zidane tribal duo? If a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Double strike here. Bink, bink. Make me a couple treasures. Take a creature. Oh my gosh. Then swing out. Get the free cast. Exile their. Oh man. Oh man. Sir, it's turn 4, and I mean, all of your things are gone. Just gone. We take those. That was incredible. Oh my gosh. Wow. We take those. We take those. Okay. Not as powerful of an opener as the last game, but we still got a hand. Dragoon's Lance. Zidane travel on turn 1 would have been nasty. Not even gonna lie. My man got all the tap mana. We're definitely holding up Syncopate. Actually, Sweet. I didn't want to light a judgment, just a 2-1, to be quite honest. I feel like we're going to need this for a big, beefy boy. I want to deploy my threats. Well, set up. Decisions. Decision. I have no flyers. They could have a way to get this back. Demon Wall can get out of hand, though, which is nasty. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Wow. That's a rank up. That's a rank up right there. It's platinum tier. It's platinum tier 1, man. Shoot. What they know about that? What they know about that? That's a 7-2 form real quick. That's another 7-2 form. Let's recap the deck. So we started off really weak, in my personal opinion. We had two syncopates, counterspell, two blazing bombs, and those things were just not working together. Those are not bad cards. I think blazing bomb, for instance, in a red green ramp landfall deck where you're more guaranteed to run out 4 mana plays a little bit faster, in my opinion, I think it can shine right there. Or maybe even like a red black deck that has methods of getting creatures back from the yard so that you can like trade this off, get it back, maybe trade it off again, something of that nature. I don't know. Syncopate was good as a singular copy in our build. Having multiples and having to find a way to kind of like fit it in wasn't that fun. Um, Honestly, this format might only allow for like one to maybe two counter spells. I'm not quite sure. Cards that I love every time that I see it, Thunder Magic. I cannot complain about this card. It does so well early, mid, and late game. It's excellent. I would choose it over any other current removal spell. Does he 2 mana, 3 mana? No. Just boom. I can deal with my early game threats. I can deal with my mid game threats. I can deal with my late game threats. Fire Magic was good. It didn't really get to shine. I can't even say it was good. It was there. Like, I'm not upset to have had it in the deck. I liked it as a one-of option. Cards that really shine, Saga didn't even really shine, to be quite fair. It was in the deck. It might have got in for a couple points every now and then, but the true star was this Pixie that kept showing up for us on turn two. Oh yeah, and Ragavan, of course. So yeah, Ragavan did great in the game where it got to get out on turn one, start getting us some treasures, getting us some value from the creatures. Every game where he got in on the like played on turn one, swing for turn two, and netted a treasure and a creature between 1 and 2 mana, we took that game. No questions. Ilmeg Pixie getting that out on turn two, surprisingly, we were able to take those games. So I think was an option between the Pixie and the Sahagin in one of the earlier packs, and I'm very happy to have gone with the Pixie. I think this just guaranteed so many more games. To a certain degree, I think it might be a little bit better than the Ragavan, but Ragavan's in a class of his own, as far as value. Another card that was great, Mesidian Elder. 0/1s. Every time it hits the board, it's a nice little blocky boy. Just it was great every time. Summon GF Ifrit. I did end up with way too many copies of this. So one copy I don't think was bad, but I don't think I have to prioritize having multiples of this in a deck. Those what they call them, a saga cards that phase away are kind of a risk type fact. You get this big impact early, but it goes away. It kind of like fades away. So got to be careful about that. Hill Gigas was in the deck. I think I cycled it for a mana one time. Never really got to play it. Light of Judgment did its thing. It's 5 mana. Not my favorite piece of removal, but it was there for us. Realm Sketching was pretty good. Realm Sketching gave us an avenue where we could copy their summon GF Ifrit, discard a card. We ended up discarding, well, drawing into, let's see, yeah, you may discard a card, draw a card. I think we discarded Laughing Mad into the yard or something like that. So it played really well for us. I mean, we were actually able to turn that game around surprisingly. Warrior Sword, just solid. Shantoto did its thing. It was a scary threat. It drew in removal, it drew in counter spells. So as far as being a solid card, it didn't really like beat in like you would want, but it did the thing. I think it drew us a card, always available. Emperor of Palamecia started growing in a couple games, but by then we were already ready to go. We were already packing them up. Ultros did its thing too, just playing 4 mana spells, tapping down their thing. It was just excellent. I'm not so mad that I didn't get the other 4 drop, although I think it would have been a good call. Laughing Mad did the thing. So once we made some adjustments and took out, we took out the counter spells there, I believe. We took out 4 cards and kind of adjusted and tuned it to what I like to play. That went way, way better. So I cannot complain about that. All right. Let's see here. For sure, 950 gems, a couple packs of Final Fantasy. So let's go on and open up. Let's open up a couple packs of Final. Oh, I guess more than a couple packs. Oh no, it's just one. Go Go, my buddy's really excited about Go Go, Master of Mimicry. I'll have to see what the hype's about. Teller the Great Sage. Whenever you cast a non-creature, create a 1/1 colorless hero. So if you get infinite mana, all right, with Teller the Great Sage, for instance, you get infinite mana. You play an X spell. You do infinite damage to each opponent. That's kind of nasty. It's the clause at the end. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, sacrifice Teller and it deals that much damage to each opponent. So you just Basalt, Monolith, Kinnan, generate infinite mana, and any X spell does it. Well, not any X spell. It has to be a non-creature. So yeah, Walking Ballista doesn't do it, but something else would. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for now. I may be back later. I'm gonna get a couple games of Rivals in. If you enjoy Marvel Rivals, I do stream Marvel Rivals pretty much exclusively on Twitch at the moment because I do it for my PS5. Um, I'm gonna see if there's a way to multi-stream it like I do my MTG content. So if you want to see the Marvel Rivals gameplay, it's typically sometimes I'll be on mute, sometimes not. I'm working on those settings and whatnot, but yeah, gonna probably shift gears into that, have some lunch, chill out. It's the weekend. TGIF. I hope y'all excited about that. Thank you all for pulling up and staying tuned and engaged and interested. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I'll see you guys soon.